Dave's Hot Chicken.
I've heard they've got a lot of hype. I keep hearing about it. We're finally getting some in Tampa Bay. I know they already are super popular in Miami. Obviously, it's a LA-based company, but they're growing and popping up all over the U.S., and we get to try it out finally.
So in today's video, we are invited to a grand opening of the quote-unquote hottest new fried chicken fast food chain in America, Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah.
All right. I kept calling it Dave's Spicy Chicken, but it's Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, hot chicken. Like I think it's like Nashville hot style is what it sounds like. So
in today's video, we're going to kind of explore their grand opening. They have officially not sponsored us, so we can say what we want. That's exciting. I'm curious to see how it turns out. This location is on Big Bend Road, near or in Riverview, Florida. It's kind of down by the power station. I'm excited to see. This is actually an area that has been growing very quickly, one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. Hundreds of thousands of people have moved here. And apparently, we're going to review the chicken, but apparently they found us online. They emailed us a couple days ago and were like, hey, we're opening a Dave's Hot Chicken in your area. Would you like to be part of the grand opening? First available slot is 11 a.m. And I said, yeah, book us for 11. We want to be the first people eating chicken. So I'm curious to see how many people they found. And it is weird to me that they found us because I asked them, I was like, how did you find us? And they said, oh, we found you on a influencer network and we found your email address and your address. So apparently somebody's selling our data. So I'm curious to see how this turns out. I'm very excited to test it out, try the chicken. You're a Nashville hot queen.
Yeah, I love spicy food, and I've heard that they have one. I think it's called like Fuego or something, or tornado. I don't remember. I don't know, but I've heard that they have one sauce that's like insane, like really, really supposed to be crazy. So
so where should I go? I like a little bit of heat, but I definitely am not somebody who enjoys. I don't like the taste of Nashville hot chicken. Honestly,
that's crazy.
Normally,
it's so good.
So I think there's like 5 or 6 different flavors, from mild and no seasoning to
crazy
flame your tongue off, volcano heat. Yeah. Should I go just whatever's in the medium? Like the medium is where to aim? Where should I aim? I would go
like maybe even more mild for you. I don't know. I haven't been to Dave's. I don't know if they are like a strict Nashville hot chicken people, but I know Nashville hot, like their scale is a little bit closer to like Thai food. Mm-hmm. So if you're like, oh, I get hot wings at Hooters, you're like, no. Like you probably want to chill out a little bit if it's true Nashville hot. But
so for full disclosure, they basically said, come on out. We're paying for Shopping with Amy and Adam from 911 Studios, 2 of our other YouTube channels, to test their food. They'll pay for the food, as far as I know. Maybe they're going to trick us and give us a bill at the end, but they're not necessarily sponsoring the video. So again, that does give us a little bit of freedom, and I always wonder why companies do that. Realistically, if a company, I think this is our turn, if a company wants me to see their grand opening, don't you think that they should be skeptical of? They must be pretty confident in their food, I guess is my statement, because I can say whatever I want. If I don't like it, this could be very bad for them. I could just be like, this is awful.
I don't think so. I think I think that they are confident.
They're confident. If they would just be like, if they sponsor a video, then to get your money, you kind of have to say nice things. In this case, usually, sometimes people sponsor it and be like, just be honest, tell us what you think. But in this case, they're like, just come eat chicken and tell people what you think. So I'm excited, and I'm going to be very honest whether or not this is good chicken or not.
Did you know that Dave's Hot Chicken started not that long ago? They just had some fryers in a East Hollywood parking lot.
Oh, so this is a Hollywood thing? You know how much I dislike California. I am if you're from California, I'm sorry that you're from California. I just don't like California. I think there's songs like Uncle Cracker did, I Hate California. Yeah.
You're just a Detroit guy, and people from Detroit do not like California.
No.
It's just wired into you.
Other than Kid Rock's Cowboy song, where he goes out west
That was cool.
To find women equipped with script. Never mind.
There's nothing
folks,
quotable in that song.
No. All right, folks, stick around. We're going to show you the menu, show you the food, give our review of it, show you a little bit of the restaurant. We will probably do some voiceovers so we're not interrupting and being annoying people with cameras talking to themselves in the restaurant. So we'll just record and do some voiceovers and give our honest opinion once it's over. Very excited to check out
Dave's.
Oh, one more thing.
What?
Going into this blindly, this isn't David Letterman's hot chicken, right? All right, folks, stick around. We're going to tell you all about it.
Dude, so we just pulled up, and like, for real, how hot is this chicken? We already have the fire department here. We just saw a bunch of firefighters walking in, fire trucks out here. Some real, like, look, they're all going in.
So Amy and I arrived at 11 a.m. for what I presume is called a soft launch. They had someone there to check us at the door and make sure we were invited. The place was well-staffed and everybody was extremely friendly. It's always fun to see a soft launch. Employees are always a little bit nervous and ready to just put on their best face and do their best job. Here's the aforementioned fire department showing up, and they even had a fun chicken claw machine. I think if we do a follow-up video, I'm going to try that out for sure. The owners, Ian and Adam, were extremely friendly, and we were able to interview Ian, and you'll definitely want to stick around for our food review. I don't know how to accurately describe these little flavor balls. They're not like tapioca, like you would get in boba tea. They're actually little juice balls, and they're super flavorful. If you're looking for a very sweet, sugary drink, boy, they have a lot of options for you. And the milkshake on the left with a little bit of cereal in it is pretty awesome too. You can tell that by Amy's reaction and by my reaction, this is really good. What is that?
Lucky Charms. Wow.
Give it a try. Lucky Charms milkshake. All right, so they've given us the drinks. What are your thoughts so far? We probably have already covered this, so What do you think so far about the restaurant?
Really creative, super fun stuff. Already seeing things that, you can't necessarily get anywhere else. Mm-hmm. Really fun concept. And I'm excited to have a milkshake, which is something that I might not normally order. But if this chicken is as hot as I think it's going to be,
might need to cool off.
You might need like a little bit of a milkshake. So that's my plan anyway.
The owners came over, and we'll have to get their contact information, but they were very excited about the claw machine.
Yeah.
They were like, we need the claw machine for sure.
Claw machine is very cool.
So that's going to be kind of fun. And it seems like they've got the full staff in. They're giving it their all today. So I can see why they didn't need to sponsor anything, because they're just going all in. We're gonna impress you.
Yeah.
We know you're gonna like the food. It's fine. It's great food, and we're gonna overwhelm you. So that's exciting so far.
All the staff was really, really nice and helpful and quick, so it's been great.
Now it's been a couple minutes. We haven't got our chicken yet.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what the chicken tastes like. That's going to be the real deal.
All right, so to be very clear, we're not running the show.
Okay.
We have an awesome team here. A lot of our management team's been with us for either a number of months or even more from some of our other concepts or other stores. It's a huge badge of honor in Dave's, especially to open a new store. The brand's the fastest growing brand in the country. Yeah. And with every new unit comes new opportunities for staff and leadership. And we're really proud of the fact that we've recruited and promoted from within like crazy. So, this is, everyone's come up here. And for us to come back to Riverview after doing business here for a number of years previously with Fuzzy's, this is...
Oh, you did Fuzzy's Tacos.
We are Fuzzy's Tacos.
Okay, got you.
This is a homecoming. My brother lives right down the street. His kids go to Bell Shoals. We've been doing business in this community in the Chambers of Commerce here for a lot of years. Former Business of the Year in the Riverview and Brandon Chambers. So these are our friends. Like, this is our community. I've called this our work home for a lot of years.
Cool. So Have you owned other Dave's Chicken before, or is this your first location?
We own all of the Dave's Hot Chickens locally, so this is our 5th Dave's. And we also own the Southwest Florida region as well, so we're opening in Fort Myers later this year.
Yeah.
So our company's growing like crazy. I mean, we got to be one of the faster growing companies in the city for sure.
Right on.
But it starts with awesome people. So my partner Jeff is running around here right now. He's the guy in the gray colored shirt.
Right on.
And without Jeff, he's our operating partner. He's in charge of all of these operations. We don't get to have new stores. So it's very much a team effort. This is a family affair for sure.
Awesome. Very exciting. Well, we can't wait to try it out. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Lucky Charms. Turns out Kelly's right about everything.
What do they yell? What do they yell when... Bird? What do they yell? Burns?
Oh, I don't know.
When people walk in, they yell something. It's hard to hear.
So I just got the scoop on what makes this milkshake so delicious.
So delicious?
Yes. It's actually reverse engineered. Like they try to kind of like make their own version of In-N-Out's iconic milkshake.
Oh,
so it's like an In-N-Out milkshake, but also added Lucky Charms.
No.
It's really, really delicious.
Nice.
Good stuff.
And on a positive note, I just got a couple Diet Cokes, and they've got the good chewable ice. And that's inevitably better ice. You know what I'm talking about?
ASMR
the fancy
there. I don't know if you can hear that, but
ice ASMR.
woo. Hello.
Any ketchup, any honey, any hot sauce, any Dave sauce? The Dave sauce will go with it.
Yeah, can we try the Dave sauce? Do you have like ranch or any other flavors we should try? Just okay. Cool. Awesome.
My name's Alicia.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, folks, so it's starting to get a little loud in here, so let me go ahead and voice over and narrate what's going on. The place is absolutely getting packed, and we got a table right in the front against the window. It's a high top, and I got to say, this is a great location if you just want to go get lunch real quick. They've got some very good crispy pickles, and that's what I'm commenting about right there, is they're clearly very fresh, refrigerated dill pickles that are extra garlicky, and I really like them. We got a sampler plate of just about everything. We've got some smothered fries, we've got some little chicken sliders, and a couple chicken sandwiches. We've got that juicy drink, we've got the milkshake, and a couple Diet Cokes. Amy's showing off her chicken sandwich. She went ahead and got it in a medium spiciness. Normally, Amy loves extra spicy, but she chose medium, so I would enjoy it too. I frankly didn't realize I was as hungry as I was until I got to the first bite of my meal, and suddenly I want to do nothing but eat. Okay, I almost forgot we were recording a video. Now, the sliders had a potato bun that was just mouth-watering and complemented it well. And I believe the chicken sandwich had a layer of pickles and a layer of Dave's sauce, which was kind of a spicy mayo that really complemented it well. Come back.
I think you gotta get Dave's like how they suggest it, like how it comes. I'm kind of sometimes I'd be picky and maybe it might be like, oh, I don't want any Dave's sauce, or I don't know. You gotta do it like.
You gotta do it the way they recommend it first, and if you don't like something, take it off.
Yeah, no, Dave knows what he's doing. Just trust him.
You historically wouldn't have wanted to try the sauce because it's like, oh, that's mayo based. But when you taste it on the sandwich, you're like, oh, it couples well with the chicken. These fries are just the crispiest little crinkle fries you've ever seen. In this case, they have cheese on them, but they're actually really good without the cheese. And Amy seems to be tearing into her chicken sandwich. We thought it was going to be Nashville hot, but it is not Nashville style. As more people pour in, it seems like their soft opening is going just fine. They're handling the volume very well. Everything seems to be working out pretty well for this restaurant.
The potato bun is the key. It's like like with the Chick-fil-A minis, I end up throwing away the biscuits because it's just too much, it's like too dry, and it's like I end up just wanting chicken like nuggets. But with these, I actually find out myself eating more bread because I just love the potato buns. Right, that's great. And the fries, you can tell they're very fresh, crispy, like the right temperature, brand new oil. That's what happens when you have top of the line fryers with self-filtering oil. I mean, all of it. there's reasons why the food tastes better than in other places. I mean, we put damn near $350,000 worth of kitchen equipment in this place, and so it's like top of the line everything. And that self-filtering oil is so important. You know, I've eaten at all the taco restaurants in the world basically, and you can tell when someone's got dirty fryer oil. You can taste what it is. Yeah.
So these loaded fries, they should probably be illegal. They are so good. They've got Dave's sauce, some pickles, I think some coleslaw, and some chicken on them. Oh my goodness. This is next level. And if you get a chance, you definitely have to check out the sliders. Those fries are so crisp. This is amazing.
This is Dave's sauce.
Dave's sauce.
Yeah.
Tastes like Dave.
So, it's exciting. Hot, top-loaded fries. You smell these?
All right, folks, so it turns out I really do like Dave's sauce. The fries and the sliders were the highlight for me. And Amy liked those loaded fries. Now stick around for our summary and click that subscribe button for more. So what did you think?
I'm glad I wore my stretch pants.
We ate so much.
We did, and they still hooked us up. We've got just like a car load of leftovers,
yeah. So they gave us, knowing that we were there to take a look at it, they gave us a few extras. They gave us those topped fries. Maybe not everyone gets the topped fries, I presume, but that was great. The quality was good. The quality was fantastic. The owners, you could tell, were very excited to invite people and kind of stress test the restaurant. That's not their first restaurant. They own Fuzzy's Tacos previously on Big Bend. They seem like they own 5 of those or something. Is that what he said?
I forgot exactly, but I know that, you know, they already have a lot of Dave's already open, and they're continuing to open throughout the Tampa Bay region and down into Fort Myers as well. So you're going to see a lot of Dave's hot chicken.
Yeah, they're kind of taking over.
Yeah.
So that was very good. Like, everything was very high quality. Honestly, for me, and maybe I was just super hungry, those were some of the best fries I've had in a very long time.
No, the fries were very good, and I normally don't love crinkle fries, but this had like the best of both worlds. Like, they were thin crinkle fries, so you just had the perfect amount of crisp and the perfect amount of seasoning, and like you know, we noticed right away that the oil was just clean. Like, you can tell when something is new and clean. And when we were talking to the owners, they were really, really proud that they had put, I think it was like $350,000 of just kitchen equipment into this kitchen, and self-cleaning fryers to have the best oil and the best experience. And you really can taste a difference.
Yeah, I like that there was a little seasoning. I would say that even at medium, because I got some things in medium was hot. If you don't like spicy food, you're gonna want to really dial it back, because I feel like they really, if you get hot, it's gonna be pretty hot. I honestly was going to go the opposite a little bit. You know, not to say, but I thought that this was going to be closer to Nashville hot chicken, and it's not. It's slightly different. So, like Adam, who isn't a big fan of that Nashville hot chicken taste, this is definitely slightly different. It's just a good spice, but it's not Nashville hot. And I don't think it's running quite. I think they do have, you know, like an insane, really, really hot flavor. But I think we went with medium, and I definitely could have gone much hotter and still really enjoyed it. Medium was perfect
extreme
for me, who's just like, I like kind of hot food, but I'm not into the spiciest of foods. But if you're, I would say, like my mom, who's just like, I don't love hot food, medium's gonna be too hot for you.
Yeah, they have something for everybody though. So even if you want to go down and just like have no sauce and just have a really good chicken tender, they got that for you as well.
Now, a fun thing about this is this video can potentially be seen by people all over the world. So I'd be curious to hear from our viewers if you have a Dave's hot chicken in your area, if you've ever heard of this chain before. I know when we looked them up, like everyone's like, this is the next big fast food chain. These are growing fast. You know how like Subway grew really fast in the 90s? Dave's hot chicken is growing everywhere now. They're the big thing. So I'd be curious to hear from our viewers if you guys have a Dave's hot chicken, if there's one opening near you, what your 2 cents in your comments are, and also make sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell to notify you whenever there's a new video. There's kind of two things you need to do in that is, once you've clicked subscribe, turn on your notifications, and then in your overall Google settings, let them know that they can send you an email whenever there's a notification. That way you can not miss out on our videos, because I think there's some fun content here. And also, I'd be very curious to hear from you if we should focus more on Central Florida. We've done a lot of travel to Thailand, to China, we're going to Mexico next week. But honestly, some of our Tampa on a tank full videos where we focus on Central Florida, people love, because we have millions of people moving to Florida and living in Florida.
It's true. Very, very true. And we're excited to get new cool stuff like Dave's Hot Chicken all the time. With our growth, we're getting some cool stuff, even the cool West Coast chains. Yeah. And we're finally getting to experience those. Things that surprised me today. The building and the decor inside was way cooler than I expected. Mm-hmm. Very bright and colorful, cool stuff to look at, very Instagrammable, very your kids are gonna love it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I normally don't like a lot of, I wouldn't normally order sweet things, mm-hmm. but that milkshake was so good. Maybe I do love milkshakes, because I think every time I have a milkshake I say this. And
I like that they put the Lucky Charms or whatever they put in there, because I like textures in my ice cream, and a crunchy texture added considerably to their milkshake.
Absolutely. 3, I was surprised that I really liked Dave's sauce. Maybe I love, sometimes I'm a little I don't know, that's obviously mayonnaise based. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I'm a little bit picky, but that sauce was really good, and it's perfectly formulated to go with all of Dave's flavors. Yeah. So even if you think you don't like the sauce, you should definitely try the sauce, because it's great.
The Dave sauce reminds me, it's kind of a common general taste nowadays that it's almost like a Zax's sauce, where it's like mayonnaise but a little spicier, got a little cayenne pepper in it. I would say in this one though, whatever they're doing is, this felt like something they have to keep refrigerated, where it's more mm-hmm. authentically made, yeah. versus some fast food places are giving, when you get a ranch that's one that you don't have to refrigerate, somehow it isn't as good because it's mostly chemicals and flavors. This seemed more authentically no, you have to refrigerate this because we actually made this.
Right.
So Dave's sauce was a upgrade on a common kind of cayenne mayo that is popular.
Very good.
And also I'll note, before we get to number 4, the buns on the minis, that's a potato bun, and those were very delicious. I didn't know what the difference was until I found out it was a potato bun.
They're very good.
Okay, so number 4?
Just to point out, they have Coke products and soda fountain. One that you can refill yourself, so it's not awkward like Chick-fil-A, where you gotta ask somebody. It's really convenient. And they do have really good crunchy ice. Really good.
Is that 4 and 5, or is that 4?
Better than Sonic.
I also because this is almost it had a feel of a trendy new restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of trendy new restaurants will have their own version of colas, where they taste, it's Dr. Bottle Caps, Coca-Cola equivalent, and it tastes weird.
Yeah.
Where this actually had Coca-Cola, that made me happy. I don't like it when they start putting in Pepsi. That's just my thing. And I don't like your knockoff brands where it's here at this taco place, we only have our own special handcrafted gourmet Coca-Cola. And you're that's just give me Coca-Cola.
Agave, sweetened, organic, gluten-free. Yeah.
Real sugar, whatever. So I was happy to see they actually had Coke products. For me, that's a bonus. And then number 5?
Number 5, that you should get, and I mentioned this before, but get everything how it comes on the menu. Don't be picky, because it's all paired perfectly. It's exactly how it should be. You've got your slaw. I historically haven't really been a slaw person, but you know what? It adds the textures. It adds the cold and the freshness. It gives you some sweetness. Just do it how they say. Yeah. If you add anything, just add a little bit of that delicious nacho cheese on something. But otherwise, just take it how you get it, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah. To reiterate that, I've always found when you order something off of a menu, get it the way the cook or the team wants it, and then if you don't like something, it's I ordered it with tomato, and turns out I don't like that tomato on there, then take it off. Always better to start off at the way it's formulated. You might surprise yourself with, oh, I wouldn't have thought I would have liked it with the tomato, but it's really good. I like a good, and I've covered this several times in this video, I like a good pickle, so putting a layer of crispy pickles made a difference. I like their Dave's sauce or whatever it's called, so that was very good on the sandwiches. I didn't try that larger sandwich that you tried. Do you want to
Well, we got another one.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's big,
Was it chicken breast?
Yeah, big, crisp pickles across the bottom. You've got the Dave sauce, you got the slaw, you got the chicken breast, perfectly fried, nice and spicy, a good roll as well, and it was just great. A little spicy, a little sweet. Next time, so what's on the horizon for me, I'm going to try a hotter sauce, or like a hotter level of chicken, and do just like the tendies.
Yeah, I was thinking that I would try their chicken without any seasoning just to see what that is, to mix it up a little different.
Yeah, see if you like that might be your new chicken tender spot.
As much as I like the fries, I will probably skip and not do an entire fried food meal. You know, go to the healthier side. But I feel like sometimes if you just get like some chicken breast, fried chicken tenders, a Diet Coke, and maybe some coleslaw or something, that's not the worst meal for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Still builds some muscle, because you can't eat, unfortunately, you can't eat French fries at every meal.
Wow.
As much as we'd like to.
Maybe.
All right, folks, make sure to click that subscribe button, notification bell, and leave your comments again about, you know, if you've tried this, what you thought of it, and whether or not we should be covering more of Central Florida or keeping it worldwide, prestige worldwide. Thank you very much to Amy for joining us. Thank you to Adam and Ian, the owners of the restaurant, and their hospitality and their food were absolutely delicious.
Yeah, and their whole team, they put on such a great show today, and they've got some really, really great people on their team, you can tell.
All right, thanks for watching, and
Adios, amigos.
adios, amigos.